Hello and welcome back, man. Joining me back on Star Trek Fleet Command as always. So thank you to all the new subscribers once again. Obviously, keep hitting that subscribe button, and we can eventually get to our next goal. And yeah, so today's video is going to be about the event and some of the events that definitely need overhauling, in my opinion. And that is going to be this event that we have today, which is going to go obviously into tomorrow. Let me just take these off because I don't need them all. But yeah, so we got the first event, which is going to be Faction Hunt. It definitely needs an overhaul as of now, because when you go into the Faction Hunt itself, not only, quite frankly, is it outdated, it doesn't actually give you that much in return anymore. I feel like this used to be a decent event to be able to do. However, now it definitely isn't worth it, in my opinion, with the resources that you get. You do get an okay amount of credits, and you do get an okay amount of auto recruit tokens as well. But again, the uncommons need updating. 3 star, and arguably so does the reputation as well. And everything within it just needs updating with regards to getting more resources. That for the amount of time and effort it takes to be able to do this mission, which is quite long. If I'm honest, it does take a fair amount of dedication to do these. You don't actually get that many resources, which is why I pretty much opt not to do it ever. And that goes for all three different, obviously, factions. If you're trying to grind, obviously, all the different things you need, you're going to need to hit a hell of a lot of ships to be able to do that. As you can see on mine, I need to get to 1090. I am level 39, so that gives you a sort of good perspective of some of the higher level sort of, or mid high level stuff, as I would class myself as sort of mid to the higher level now, being level 39. Certainly not high gameplay, and certainly not super high gameplay, which is why I class as over 50. High being over 40, and super high being over 50, or end game, should I say, being over 50. But yeah, so for what you're getting, I think they need to update it. They probably need to update with regards to the uncommon. They need to make this more in the region of, in my opinion, they need to release the whole 3 star uncommon burden on everyone. So I think this should be probably in the region of 42, if not 50. And then they can just subsequently do the, half, half, half again, all the way down. Then overall in this entire event, say you get 100, something in the region of that. For uncommon 3 star, me personally, that would be adequate. Same with the ultra recruit tokens. I would round that up to just do 1,000 and then half, half, half again. Same with the Romulan credits, do 1,000 and then half, half, half again, instead of doing the first one, which you get like I mean, it's not too bad. It is relatively half, you know what I mean, sort of thing. But yeah, it just needs updating. So that Romulan credits, for example, at the moment you're getting what we're getting? We're getting 800, 400 there, so that's 1,200 plus another 1,460, and then got basically we're getting 1,670. Yeah, 1,670 credits. Round that up to 2,000 credits. Happy days. Everyone's sorted and a winner out of that situation. That's what I would personally do. Same way when it goes to obviously the ultra recruit tokens, whatever that works out to be, rounded up to the next 1,000, and then that's probably what it should be, in my opinion. And I think that should be the case for all of them. It just allows people to obviously progress through the 3 star stuff a lot faster, and allows people to not have so much a burden on the 3 star materials as we currently have in the game at the moment. And as it needs to be fixed. This is definitely an outdated game mode. It's a game mode that I certainly do not enjoy doing. It's a good stream type of obviously gameplay, but I personally don't enjoy doing this, and I don't believe the rewards are worth it. Please let me know your comments down below whether you think it's worth doing, whether you do it yourself. I'm very interested to know whether what you think of this type of event still. The second event I'm going to talk about is going to be the Threat from Beyond. This event is pretty good overall. However, once again, it just needs to be updated, as the rewards are now lacking in pretty much every single way possible. It just needs an update. Keep the same, obviously, event. Keep the same amount of ships you need to hit. Keep everything the same. Just update the reward system within it. Can't upgrade that to say, just give us more shards. I don't know why the officer grind is such a burden in this game. Like put that to like say 15 shards or at least double what it is now, like 16 shards. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous why officer shards are such a burden in this game, and I don't know why they find it certain to make it such a burden, considering to get a full epic officer to obviously you know, level 5. I mean, the last level 4 to 5 is something you need something like 800 bloody shards or some stupid thing. I'm not entirely sure, but I can double check right this second. Just so that I'm not making anything up. Where's my cake? I definitely have you. So Care, yeah, 800 shards you need just to get him to level 5. So I don't see why it would having, these extra little shards here and there, I don't get why they make it such a burden on you, to try and get these different stuff. They also need to update the Tritanium as well, as everyone now is getting to the high level end of game or mid to high level game or end game sort of content. The Tritanium that you're getting from this event somewhat is still nice. However, it just needs to be upped. If not, again, probably doubled minimum, in my opinion. Just double it. Double everything in this, including the uncommon refined ore and gas. That definitely should be lifted even higher. So that, again, when you do this event, all of it combined probably adds to about, say, 100 of each. In my opinion, that's a much better number to work from, and it's a much better figure to go off as well, because as I've said just before, they need to start adding more and more 3-star materials into the game to release the burden on all the players within the game. Otherwise, getting to level 40 plus to then go into the grind of 4-star is just something that people definitely don't want to do in the game. I know I'm certainly not looking forward to it, but I'm still going to pursue and obviously keep going. I'm going to sit at level 39, it seems, for a reasonably good length of time whilst I catch up research and other things, as most people have said to stick at level 39. So I'm going to take that advice on, and I'm going to stick at around level 39 for this type of thing. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think these need updating? Do you agree with me? Probably just doubling everything would make more sense. Or do you think even more is needed? Or maybe I'm going a bit too far and maybe less is needed? What are your thoughts? Again, leave them in the comments down below. Really interested to know what you think of these events currently. And obviously, these are not the only events, but these are today's events. So I thought we'd talk about these, as these are probably the two that I would think need the updates the most out of all of the events that I can think of. These definitely need some of the biggest updates in the game. Something to potentially take forward. It's not a game breaker, so we can't unfortunately report it to Eco. I think it's Eco. Is it Echo? I don't know what it is. Eco. I believe it's ECO, so I'm going to say Eco. So yeah, can't report it to him because it's not a game breaker, but it's definitely something that we can report to upgrade in the game, hopefully for the future. Again, leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching, fly safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.